So this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very informal introduction into the podcast here at Revolution Radio. Um, things are in a state of disarray across the entire world, and it's time for the people, the little people, to make a stand. Stand up and just voice our opinion. We're not the only ones that feel this way. First and foremost, I would like to thank God for life. I would like to thank God for putting people in my life that are so highly intelligent. I only converse with people that are on the same wavelength as me. And at times, there are people on higher wavelengths than me that I converse with. And there are people at lower wavelengths that I would like to bring up to speed, which is why I spend time talking with them. Anyway, I like to thank God for that, for those two things. Secondly, I would like to thank my daughter for being a beacon of light for me. I love you very much, baby. And I would like to send a strong message of support to my brother Kanye West. Excuse me, Mr. West. I would like to send a strong message of support to my brother Ye. Brother, I'm with you, man. I would love for you to be the first guy on the podcast. Hey, man, you got my full support. Anything I can do for you, anybody I can reach, anybody I can spread the message to, man, I promise you I am. I want to send a big message of support to my brother across the seas in a Eurasian nation that is fighting for freedom and independence for his people. My brother, I'm with you. Hey, man, I'd love for you to be on the podcast. if you, you know what I'm saying, if you want to get some things together, hey, man, have some of your guys reach out to my guys, or hey, it don't matter how we do it, man. Would love for you to be on the podcast, bro. And to President Biden, we would like you to step down from the Oval Office and the duties concerning the Oval Office. We just don't want you in there anymore, man. Thanks, but no thanks. Lastly, let me give a shout out to the world, man. You know what I'm saying? It's much bigger than we think it is. At the same time, it's very small. And so, we just hear this is an informal introduction, and I may look back on this in 4, 5, 6, 7 years and say, man, we need to take this shit down. But right now, we're going to start from the ground up, and we're going to just do this thing, and we're going to push forward. And I'll see you all shortly. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell. Do what you got to do, man, to stay up to date and abreast on information. If I could say one thing before I close this introduction out, I would just like to say, let's do more reading, and let's do more international reading and news searching, and let's fuse all of the information together and then come to a consensus within ourselves after we feel that we have, read enough information. Let's expand it from 1 or 2 articles. Let's go 4 or 5 articles deep. Most journalists, let me not say most, because that would be probably not correct. I'm gonna say a number of journalists are still independent, although they may have ties to one side or another. And some journalists are specifically tied to one side or another, so they have to report a story which conforms to the side that they represent, and that pays them, and that's understandable, man. Everybody has a job to do. Everybody has a boss. So let's get enough information before we make an accusation, or let's not make any accusations. Let's just get the information and just roll with it, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, man, Cat Williams said it lately in a special he did. It's only the truth and the lie. And that's how we'll close out the introduction.